Well, I woke up this morning from a reoccurring dream.
Hello, people. I am Jaby Koay, joined by Syntell Koay.
Yo, what's up?
And we're continuing on with Special Ops, Season 1.5, Episode 1. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. If you want to watch the whole thing with us, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Jaby Koay, where you can watch the entire show with us, but you will need your own Disney Plus Hotstar subscription so you can open up the show in an adjacent window to our reaction. If you're watching this on Patreon already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. All right, here we go.
No sugar for me.
Sure.
Yeah, sir.
Ah, look who's back. I'm surprised he's still on it, on the committee.
Yeah.
ये तो punishment है चड्डा साहब. वो last time का torture अभी तक भूला नहीं. और अब ये. अब्बास शेख दिल्ली पुलिस.
You know, the one thing I am missing is old dude on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
हम आपसे हिम्मत सिंह के बारे में कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं.
अब क्या कर दिया सर इन्होंने?
हमें बताया गया कि तुम उसको उसके शुरुआती दिनों से जानते हो.
कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग निकला तो हिम्मत सिंह का रिटायरमेंट पैकेज में हेल्प होगा. सर म्यूट बटन खराब है.
ऑफ कर दो.
ऑफ बटन भी खराब है सर. हिम्मत सर ने दोनों बटन डिसेबल करके ये फोन दिया था ताकि उनका हेलो सर. हाँ कहाँ हो जी? वो एक किसी काम से बैंक आया था सर. बैनर्जी एंड चड्डा कोऑपरेटिव बैंक. हिम्मत सिंह कैसे बना? ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी है सर, लेकिन शायद मेरे अलावा इस कहानी को पूरी तरह से कोई जानता भी नहीं.
अब्बास तू जानता है हम सही रास्ते पे. अगर अभी हम
जनाब मेरे हाथ बंधे हुए हैं, ऊपर से ऑर्डर.
अगर वो आदमी बच के निकला ना जो मैं तुम तीनों की ऐसी गांड. ये मौका इसको पकड़ने का. एक बार वो हाथ आ जाए ना फिर देख लेंगे यार. सीनियर्स को सिस्टम जो है ना. प्लीज अब्बास.
जनाब वो लाइन में डिस्टर्बेंस थी. आपकी लास्ट वाली लाइन ठीक से सुनाई नहीं थी.
प्लीज हेल्प मी अब्बास.
अरे जनाब आप प्लीज क्यों बोल रहे हैं? लोकेशन पे मिली आप?
क्या पागल है.
एटीट्यूड दिखा रहा हूं.
It's interesting. Now they're like showing his face now.
Yeah.
इंसान नाकामयाबी से बेहिसाब सीख सकता है
सर. एक मिनट. मीटिंग सर.
क्या हुआ? सस्पेंड हुआ और क्या?
Your stupidity and incompetence.
Excuse me, sir. I'm not incompetent.
Of course, Himmat. The whole bloody mess is a proof of it.
No, sir. You people are incompetent. Mr. Sharma 79 batch, right? वो रेलवे वाला स्कैम आपके टेन्योर में हुआ था. And Mr. Khan 98 की यूएस टेक डील में जो 1300 करोड़ का नुकसान हुआ था वो आपके वजह से हुआ था. And Mr. Singh आपसे तो एजुकेशन नहीं संभला तो आपको ट्रांसपोर्ट में डाल दिया. फिर वो नहीं संभला तो टेक्सटाइल में डाल दिया. फिर वो नहीं संभला तो यहाँ डाल दिया.
Dang.
I suspend myself, sir. Thank you very much.
Dang.
Damn, he left them
He's
stunned.
like, I'm gonna take. You're not gonna have this on me.
लेकिन उसके बाद जो हुआ वो एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहे होंगे आप लोग.
सर एक छोटी सी रिक्वेस्ट थी. अब्बास शेख पे कोई एक्शन ना लिया जाए. उसकी कोई गलती नहीं है सर. जो कुछ उसने किया मेरे कहने पे किया सर.
IPS हो?
नो सर. आई एम फ्रॉम RS.
That explains your naivety. ये जो तुम मुंह उठाकर यहाँ पर आ गए अब्बास की पैरवी करने के लिए, ये कोई ना समझ और बेवकूफ ऑफिसर ही कर सकते, समझे?
Wow.
Get out of my office right now.
Wow.
Goodness.
Now.
Hey.
फिर से ट्राई करते ना.
You do not know what I will
70 करोड़ में 10 एकड़ लैंड. गुड़गांव के 2 मॉल में 6 रिटेल स्पेस. प्रोजेक्ट के लिए हिमाचल में लैंड. बैठिए ना प्लीज. सीनियर खड़े हुए अच्छे नहीं. बैठिए.
Please have a seat.
लिस्ट लंबी है. यू नो दैट. लेकिन मुझे आपके करप्शन से कोई मतलब नहीं. कि आप जाने, आपका डिपार्टमेंट जाने। मुझे सिर्फ मतलब है अब्बास शेख की नौकरी से। मेरी वजह से उसकी नौकरी नहीं जानी चाहिए, बस। और अगर गई चौटाला तो सिर्फ उसकी नौकरी नहीं जाएगी।
Damn.
And this rookie sir will screw your happiness till kingdom come.
Wow.
अगले 2 घंटे के अंदर वो सस्पेंशन रिवोक हो जाना चाहिए।
And don't make me come back. Go ahead, look at you. That touch of youth on you. She like, yeah, what is up?
Got stuck.
कोई नहीं, मैं तो आदत डाल रही हूँ।
I bet she was even sassier when she was younger.
यार अनीता, जब तुम ऐसी लाइन मारती हो ना
तो
वो बहुत अच्छा लगता है।
So, तुम डैड से कब मिल रहे हो?
Oh.
वही मैं अनीता, I lost my job today यार।
एक पेस्ट कंट्रोल सुपरवाइजर की नौकरी कैसे जा सकती है? प्लीज एक्सप्लेन मी।
Pest control supervisor.
पेस्ट ज्यादा हो गए थे तो।
There are too many deaths.
तुम्हें पता है ना मेरे घर वालों के बारे में, हमारी शादी को लेकर कितना प्रेशर है। और डैड ने तो ये भी कहा है कि
तुम्हारा बाप एक कैसा बाप है यार?
Uh-oh, easy, tread lightly, man.
नौकरी के मैं क्या मतलब? कहाँ जा रही हो?
Yeah. Come on now.
मुझे तो मेरी नौकरी मिली गई थी, लेकिन हिम्मत सर बिल्कुल गायब। कुछ 2003 की बात है।
13 दिसंबर के पार्लियामेंट अटैक से भी जुड़े माने जाती हैं।
यार एक आदमी ढूंढे मेरे लिए, मैं फोटो भेजता हूँ। हिम्मत सिंह नाम है उसका। अगले 24 घंटों तक नूरबाग में ही मिलेगा। जब वो पकड़ा जाए ना तो उससे कहना फौरन मेरा नाम ले ले, वरना तकलीफ हो जाएगी उसको।
तो बीएसएफ की उस रेड में हिम्मत क्या कर रहा था?
मैंने कभी पूछा नहीं। हिम्मत सर की एक पेट लाइन है सर, आस्क नो क्वेश्चंस, हियर नो लाइज।
That's what you said.
Stole that thunder too.
Columbo.
कोलंबो में एक दिन अचानक कुछ अलग हो जाता है।
What the hell?
Huh.
Tastes pretty good. What's so different this time?
और जब उन्हें होश आता है और वो अपनी आंखें खोलते हैं तो उनका दिल करता है कि वो थोड़ी देर और बताने वाली वही मेडिकल इंटर्न है जो अब उन्हें एक स्पेशलिस्ट से भी ज्यादा क्वालिफाइड लगती है।
करिश्मा
विनायक हॉस्पिटल से डिस्चार्ज हो जाते हैं। फिर एक इत्तेफाक होता है।
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, so we met at the... Yes, we met.
He's so happy. She's tall.
Yeah. Either that or he's super short.
Hey.
कुछ खत्म तो नहीं हो जाएगा ना विनायक?
What are you saying? खत्म होना इतना आसान है?
What the hell was that about?
I don't know, but it's a series of probably an unfortunate event. I don't see this ending well for him. It's too good. I wonder what his job is. I wonder what he does. Yep, that's what I kind of figured. I'm like, he must do something important.
विनायक बाबू मोहब्बत के शिकार नहीं होते, बल्कि वो
Honeypot. Yep.
I can't wear this. This
Wow.
is not my color.
I love
this
it.
Guys, look at this thing. I can't wear.
Got him. I mean, she's like way out of his league. Look at him.
Hey, man, you'd be surprised. That's where he finds out.
Karishma? Karishma?
She didn't even try to hide it.
जिस रोज विनायक को सच का पता चला, उस रोज वो पहले बिखरा, फिर टूटा। पर बीवी को फोन करके सॉरी बोला।
His wife.
Whoa.
और फिर अपने पर्सनल गार्ड की स्मिथ एंड वेसन 357 मैग्नम अपने सर पर लगाई और
Oh. Oh.
That was cool.
It was. Nice.
मैसेज भेजा है?
Ah.
सलाम अहमद सर।
कौन?
गुड इवनिंग सर, आपके डायरेक्ट लाइन पर कॉल कर रहा हूँ तो
कल 3 बजे आके मिला।
Just like that.
Yeah. I mean, nothing else need to be said.
Himmat, you and Vijay are going to work on this together.
सर
Don't let me down.
क्यों बे साले हैं?
They just dropped their guard.
इसको जानता है? जानता नहीं हूँ लेकिन पहचानता हूँ। इंटरेस्टिंग कैरेक्टर।
Oh, the way he's holding that gun, that's real. I don't know why, but that's like a real, like, military way of holding the gun. Like tactical training.
Dang, he got a full bodyguard unit.
बहुत सी प्लान कैंसिल करना होगा हमें। प्रिपेयर नहीं हम।
परसों इलेक्शंस हैं।
से कोई बात कर रहे हैं आप?
से नहीं होगा तो मैं ट्राई करूँ।
ओ भाई, बैकअप हो। औकात में रहो।
ये पता है कि ये मेरी गन है। मतलब कि 2 गोली अभी भी एक्स्ट्रा है मेरे पास। और प्रोटीन भैया जहाँ तक के औकात की बात है वो
Protein boy. All right, let me see what you can do, my guy.
That was
Bang.
slick.
Bang, bang, bang.
सॉरी बॉडी।
Oh, wow. Okay, well, he definitely showed his gangster real quick.
CIA, MI6, ISI को ये बोले कि ये आदमी उनके लिए थ्रेट है। Make them interested and note how they react. Just spread the word. ये कहीं तो स्लिप करेगा, कहीं तो लोग उसको कांटेक्ट करेगा।
दिल्ली पुलिस से कोई अब्बास शेख मिलने हैं आपको?
हाँ।
Come on, I hope he gets like a temporary
Station.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like to see how they get down.
अब्बास शेख विजय जी। यार दिल्ली में सबसे बढ़िया फर्जी पासपोर्ट कौन बना है आजकल?
पता चल जाएगा सर कोई खास बात?
हाँ, ये बंदा है। Excuse me.
Oh, he's the traitor?
Oh, I was thinking it. I don't know.
सरप्राइज है तुम्हारे लिए।
तो बोलना चाहिए था ना, मैंने सिर्फ तुम्हारे लिए डिनर बनाया है।
That's his wife.
बीवी।
Yep.
I'll see you soon. Okay.
Yo, that dude's been his man since college, man.
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah. But I thought that too, though. I did. I really did.
Uh-oh.
हिम्मत?
This is going to be a shorter conversation, just to let you all know, because I am on a very limited window of time right now. I just want to say real quick that I'm enjoying this already more than the previous season in a number of ways, just in terms of the style of it. I don't know if it's the same group of filmmakers, but it certainly feels more mature than the other one. The other one had a sort of pseudo-campiness to it that I just sort of had to accept. Logical fallacies sometimes. While this is still being told in a very Princess Bride kind of manner, I am enjoying what I'm getting out of this so far. I'm enjoying going back to his youth and exploring that journey, because like we already know like the later part of the chapter, but we didn't know the drama in between before we got to the present day, and I'm enjoying seeing his character as a younger guy.
I feel like the showrunner, whoever the showrunner is, made some changes, be it in the writing room or with the directors. It has a totally different feel, totally different tone. Just like you, I'm excited to see the man behind the legend, how his legend came to be. Because we only saw really two tones, and that was his office tone in the first part when he's in work mode, and then the loving, doting father. On this, we're seeing a little bit more of the character. So I'm hoping to see how that expands. We're seeing characters that we didn't see in the other one, like his friend from college. So I want to see how that kind of works out. I think the biggest thing is just the more polished filmmaking overall.
I agree 100%. It definitely feels more polished overall. And I'm not as bothered as I thought I would have been by KK Menon's makeup situation. I thought that was going to bug me because like looking at it in the trailer, like there were certain instances where it just had this weird uncanny valley effect. For the most part, I'm not having that feeling while watching this. For the most part, I'm just immersed in his story and seeing where it goes, because he's doing such a good job acting-wise that it takes away from any sort of grievances I might have with the makeup situation. It's pretty good in the show, generally speaking. There are some moments where I'm like, oh, it looks a little, but for the most part, I'm fine with it. It's really cool to see the budding relationship or friendship of him and a cop, because we just came in 20 years later, basically, and they were already palsies, but we didn't really see how that developed, and here we get to see how that all develops, and that's really neat.
It should be a good season, I'm hoping. I mean, it's only episode 1, but this is a very good send-off. It's a very, very good send-off.
Yeah. I really enjoyed backstory of one of the guys who fell victim to whatever this crime is that's taking place. I thought that whole thing with him getting swept up in love with this girl who was just miles out of his league. I thought that, because you can understand where he's coming from. Like anybody in that same situation as a man met with this woman of that caliber, it's easy to see why he got swept up in it all. I didn't know he was married. That kind of just put a little damper on the whole thing, on the tragedy of it all. I just thought that was neat in terms of like the writing of it, the narration of it, and the filmmaking of it all around. It was this like unexpected segue that I had no idea was coming, and I enjoyed the shit out of it. So back to what you were saying, I think that just the competency of the filmmaking in here is just so strong, and it feels more cinematic. I really don't need that much more of the two dudes who are doing the inquiry, internal affairs guys. Like, it's cool. It's like, it's a nice nod to the previous season, and that's neat and all, and it helps us jump forward in the story where needed. The beginning would be my only complaint, because it felt like 10 minutes of like, okay, we know all this. Right. If you're a fan of the show and you're coming back, like we don't need that much introduction with these guys, but it is what it is. Once we got into the throes of it, I felt good.
Yeah, I think they'll be the timekeepers, because as cop best friend or colleague was about to go off on some tangent of something else, they was like, no, let's just keep it on task. So I'm hoping that they maintain like that role. Just keep the story all meat, no fat. Let's just get to it.
I think the last thing I'll say is the obvious, which is KK Menon is just doing a fantastic job. I mean, the cast in general here is doing great, but like I just have to applaud KK Menon because I just think he's amazing. So I really enjoy watching him just do his thing. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. If you're watching this on Patreon, thanks so much for supporting us. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. I'm Jaby Koay. This is...
Yo, it's your boy.
Peace out.